Boss, episode number
72. Doug. Meet Doug. POV.
POV.
Hey.
POV got a new haircut. He's real hesitant with these headphones.
Oh, he doesn't want to. Just because it was his girlfriend's birthday yesterday, so he'd be looking for.
Oh, how was it? It was a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys, yeah.
What'd you get her?
Man, I got her some.
Sounds like a lot.
Yeah, I got her some clothes.
I won't say anything.
Nice perfume.
Nice perfume?
Yeah, some makeup bags.
Wait, hold on. So yesterday was her birthday?
Yeah.
That's why he's here today. That's why we're filming.
That Laura, Dave's wife's birthday was yesterday.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw something about
Interesting.
that. Yeah, same days.
I wonder if they're the same age. Born on the same day.
Just ignore. I did a screenshot with James is on there. Just ignore it. I'm sending you my questions now. We were a little squirrely this morning or this afternoon. Patrick,
you know what though? In the meantime, let's take a break for our sponsors.
Oh,
He's back.
He's back.
Boom, man.
Yeah, you like that?
I said, embrace the suck.
So
I'm gonna suck on
let's
this
get in that American energy thing. You
Bro,
ready?
he's leaking. He's gonna pop.
Oh,
he's gonna pop.
Oh, let me have a moment to myself. You go first. All right, let me do better.
Oh,
it's
squirt.
you got
a squirter.
It's because it's been a while.
That's like when Cuck eats cookies or like ice cream and he gets
And
that.
you cross my legs.
He
and
crosses
sit.
the leg. You like that?
As much as I try, I can't cross my legs like he does.
No.
You gotta go live.
Oh,
well,
so you were going to get into something. So you want to tell them why you're breaking the fast or whatever you want to call it?
Just personal decision.
Well, tell them what you got going on this weekend.
So I think last week I touched on it. So Saturday, Samantha and I move out of our current residence and become homeless. We are moving into the warehouse, which is, what day is Saturday? 28th? 27th. I think it's the 27th.
Something like that. Close enough.
So we're moving out, and we're going to celebrate this little transition, this next journey, by going out to dinner and not follow a specific diet, and I'm going to have a drink.
Oh, snap.
So,
yeah.
Smoke a stogie, drink some bourbon.
Oh, that sounds like a good time,
Get
Doug.
you that old fashioned.
Why did I take this thing off?
I guess I could have waited to, have an energy drink until after
So he comes into my
Saturday.
office.
But I was dragging.
He's like, all right, I have a dilemma. I'm like, oh, man, is it going to be like a customer? And like, I was like, ready to help. And he's like, I'm always ready to help. And he's like, what did you say? You're like, should I have American Energy today? Or like,
Long story short,
he's like, should I have American? I said, yeah, you should have American Energy today. Yeah. I was like, if you came in here to get Mr. Douglas' approval, you have my approval to take American Energy or drink American. Take it. You can take it however you want to take it. Yeah. So he got the thumbs up and he was like, walked out smiling, and that's all he needed to hear.
Yeah. And then, and I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. Yesterday, Sam and I built pallets, like 4 pallets at 6:30 in the morning. So to give a more update on the warehouse.
Sam fired everyone.
Yeah. She said, we got this. No, we still got one. We still got Tim. We still got one guy.
Until next Friday.
Yeah. So he's going to be a postal service man.
So I guess we could use a little warehouse help temporarily.
So I was planning on plugging that here.
For the next 2 months. So that's the difficult part because we are hiring for warehouse. We're hiring for warehouse here and in Statesville. So Sterling, Virginia and Statesville, North Carolina. But like how many people want to work for 2 months, because then we move. So there's potential to move with us depending on the position. But so finding some temporary, even if it's like a day or two a week that we can get for
like we're not
local.
looking for, if you need a part-time job or even a full-time job, it has to be very part-time. Like you basically just like, I got a couple hours, that I can give core nutritionals.
Or one day, something like that.
Or a day, like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday would be awesome. Yep. If you're available, to help us out for the next couple months.
Make some extra money.
That's kind of where we're at. If not, Sam and I are going to be living here and we're going to just be doing it all ourselves. And Dave will not be living here, but
I got 2 hands.
And POV will be.
Yeah.
That's why we got to get the GoPro. So if you had a GoPro, you could actually do.
Yeah, exactly.
Technically, you could film, create content, and pack.
Day in the life
The
in the
content
warehouse.
might not be exactly what we are looking for at the moment, but
Shit, I can pack.
so yeah, so that's the situation. So like I'm tired and stressed, and I want an American Energy. So
You deserve it, me.
I realized I don't think this was the best time in my life to do all that.
Probably.
I had to cancel. I canceled boxing with Donnie. Donnie's going through some stuff, and I'm going through some stuff. So we just was like cancel the boxing.
Okay.
So
How
it's
many
all
of the
kinda-
31 things do you think you'll complete? 25?
Well, I ran a 5K last Wednesday.
Yep.
I feel like I've sprained my ankle since then. I like my left ankle, dude. It's hurting. I thought it was.
And I guarantee you it was from that.
Oh, totally. Because the first mile it was click, 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 click. It was. I think I like.
This is why we don't do that.
Yeah. So I gotta get that going. I gotta warm that up. But I did do that. I didn't end up swimming. Yeah, I don't know if I did very much.
I mean, it sounds like you did some stuff.
Hey,
I did some good stuff.
You were
Yeah.
gung ho. I was, yeah. You know what's really funny? So my mom was like, "What is Patrick doing?"
I think I picked up some new disciplines.
You know,
Yeah.
apparently, like, I don't talk to my mom that much. You know,
She's a follower
maybe
of that.
once a week, every other week, something like that. You know, and but like I don't really tell her that. Like we have so much stuff going on. So they like religion. I'm sure she's watching this, right?
Yeah.
Her and Jeffrey are watching. So they religiously watch this. So like she'll start having a conversation with me about something, and I'm like, well, how do you even know about that? And then I forget. It's like, oh yeah, we tell everybody everything on Ask the
Yeah.
Boss. So I think it's kind of
This is
funny.
like her confession.
Instead of like, calling me up and bothering me, she just watches this.
So what you say? What's Patrick doing?
Well, like, yeah, that thing that
She call me
Patrick's
Patrick
doing.
or Meaty Thighs?
I think she's, is it Patrick? That's a good question. I don't know. I forget. But yeah.
I like all her posts.
Oh yeah, because she has ridiculous posts. She like
Yeah.
typos and America Energy and
I think she had a gathering, a dinner. They
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
had
With no
some friends,
masks.
no masks,
Yeah.
celebrating that.
Yeah.
North Carolina goes
Miss
back
Judy.
to like 75% capacity this weekend, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like restaurants and stuff.
Dude, there's a difference between being up here and being down in Statesville.
But North Carolina's pretty locked down. Now Statesville is not locked down. They don't even know what a mask is. You know?
Their mask
Well,
is their underwear on their face.
I don't know. I don't have the answers to that.
But I think North Carolina in general.
I think the people are more middle finger. We don't,
Yeah.
we can take care of ourselves. We don't need the government to tell us what to do.
And
And then I feel like in Northern Virginia, people are very much more likely to follow.
remember when I went down to look at in the Raleigh area we looked at Cary, where actually you live, POV, and Wake County, otherwise known as Woke County. Like some of the shit they're doing, like they're all about the 1619 project in the schools, and like their schools there are whack. And like the
Loudoun
great schools,
County,
good schools, but starting to go down a slippery slope. And man, am I thankful that we did not decide to move to Raleigh. We would have not. Yeah, this was a good
It
decision.
would have been like kind of moving to
Northern Virginia.
we live in now Loudoun County or Fairfax. They're kind of like the same thing.
We ain't woke.
We're super excited. So you listed your house.
I listed my house. It goes up. I think it's up now. I think that was the listing or something.
It said coming soon still in the thing.
Oh, tomorrow it goes live. And then we already they're doing a 3D tour. They're recording tomorrow. And then they have one showing tomorrow, like a virtual showing. Somebody's from like Cali or New York or something that's moving here. So a broker's going to walk through like FaceTime and their client. And then we have open house Sunday. So if anybody wants to come buy a house in Vienna, Virginia, open house Sunday, 2 to 4.
Do you take Bitcoin?
Dick pump. What did you just say?
I was thinking about that question for like 30 seconds and I messed it up.
I thought you said you did a dick pump. What? What is wrong with you? No, I don't.
That's a currency in 2030.
That's a new crypto. You getting on that dick pump?
Sounds like a product we'd come out with.
Oh,
What do you guys do during the thing?
not be there?
Just go hang out for
Yeah, they're
2
gonna
hours?
come at 10. So yes, Steph's gonna get the house ready. I mean, that's the frustrating part is so we cleaned it up yesterday for the pictures, and the guy forgot to do the video or there wasn't enough time, so he has to come back. So we kind of have to like stage it again, and just like you have to put away all your shit.
Yeah, I saw,
I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, that guy took some pictures of stuff and they didn't move it off. Like, anyways.
well,
But
I know you guys put a lot of pictures where your TV is. Like,
they want you to take down
So those are gone.
personal pictures,
but they're the big canvas.
So the guy was like, so we have the big family canvas, but he's like, you guys are a good looking couple. So like that looks kind of like it should be there. That could be like, but like all the little personal pictures that we have up. She's like, you got to take all that down because people don't. Then they start looking at the pictures, and they don't start envisioning themselves living there. They envision you living there.
You know what they should have is that instead of the family picture, it's just you hitting the archer in the hallway. And then you got the downstairs basement. Like, oh,
well, the pictures of the gym turned out.
Ronnie
ridiculous.
Coleman lives here.
When you look at the professional pictures of the gym, it looks like a freaking gym, like a whole huge. It looks massive. Like people are gonna be like, whoa. Yeah. So we're excited. I mean, I really want to sell the house with like in 5 days of listing it.
Bro,
just get that done.
So I am curious how it's all going to shake down because you're listing pretty early, but you're not ready to move until June. Yeah. So that scenario is going to get like you got to find the buyer that's willing to do all that.
Yeah. But still, I think they're building a lot of houses in our neighborhood, but people want moves now. And that's essentially now. I mean, it's literally less than 3 months. I mean, it's going to take. You're not going to be able to close within even 30 days, right? And then so like, I mean, but we got to do one thing at a time. We got to sell the house, then we got to figure out where we're going to live, and then we got to figure out logistics of moving. And I told Steph, let's do this one at a time.
Yeah,
one at a time.
And it would be a lot less stressful if you just get the deal done. You'll find somebody that'll work it out, and then once that's done, you're renting back or whatever, and then you can. All right, now we got to find.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that we either push it off or rent back, but I'm hoping that one of his clients buys it because then we save a percentage, which is huge. So like, that would be great.
And he has somebody in California and New York that want to do. Is that the same?
That's a different person, but he's got 2 clients. That's another broker that wants to walk through, but he's got 2 of his own clients that have been looking for a house for a while. So that would work out great. Well, so a lot of going on.
Dave closes on his house on Friday.
Let me just see.
That's an update on Dave. We got a shum today.
You
stuck that jump.
All right. So. Yeah.
All right, so you take.
I didn't get permission to show this yet. So how about this? We show it
and blur it,
and you can blur it just in case.
But you can't talk. But you can't say anything about it.
Well, I can. This is a Big Sky. People know Big Sky's coming.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start with arms race, shall we?
Sure.
All right. So next week, if you're on the text mailing list, you can be the Vanna. Vanna. Yeah. So the long sleeve. It's kind of like a little bit distressed.
What color would you call that?
Gray.
It's like slate blue.
Yeah. Look at you with the fancy color.
But it's got that launches early. So we only have a limited number of these. So if you want to get a hold of these, the clothes usually sell out right away. I mean, this is probably one of the smallest quantities that we've ordered. If you want to get it, get on the text, go to the website and sign up for the text mailing. There'll be a text that goes out on noon on Sunday, a day before we make it live, 24 hours before we make it live on the website. So anybody who's on the text list will have first access to this, and I suspect they'll sell out. So that's number one.
Very arms race color.
Yeah, very arms race color. So number 2, you want to show them
this?
So Big Sky. Well, let's talk about Big Sky for a second. So it's so cool.
Take me back to you say 90s or 80s on this?
Yeah. It's kind of like, what was that? Stranger Things. It has like a Stranger Things vibe.
Oh, like sitting that,
yeah.
Like that whole wave kind of.
So, let's talk a little bit about what Big Sky is. So Big Sky is a special flavor series, just like we did Venice Beach, which is cucumber, melon, strawberry. That is blowing up. We can't keep it in stock. GNC is ordering it like crazy. It is my favorite flavor. It's so unique. But we did that in Harness, Daily Pump, Vigor, and Replenish. So we're doing it in all 4 of those performance products, the Big Sky flavor. And I'm looking at the label over there for Big Sky. It is so sick. All the new labels are sick with the flavor icons, but we're not going to give away the flavor yet. But for the launch, so this will be launching in all GNCs, all the products. We wanted to do a really cool retro type shirt. And so we got this. Yeah, I'm not going to describe it because Meat just showed it, and just in case we got to blur it out. But it is so sick. It's a really cool material.
So this is for the web launch.
This is for the web launch. And again, we have limited quantities. So web launch is we're still probably about 6 weeks away. But we have the shirts in already. So, Julian's been wearing it and promoting it. And this is one of the cool shirts we've done.
He hasn't done anything on his social.
Not yet, but you took a bunch of pictures this past weekend.
I imagine he'll post something about it soon.
Yeah.
How you digging out over there?
Huh?
Digging out.
You digging out?
Digging out?
Digging out all the work that
So
you
got all this content. You piled up this big can. You got to dig out.
Oh, okay. I was like, what reference?
It must be a redneck thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I was feeling you.
There's a lot to work through.
You were?
I was feeling. Yeah, you like that? Yeah.
Yeah, you like that. So you digging out? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, I'm shoveling.
I'm digging.
I'm spreading the pile.
Yeah, I got one little pitchfork.
It was a great weekend. Let's talk about the events a little bit, man. What a great weekend. Like, the stores just absolutely smashed this weekend. And it was really funny. Like, it was kind of back to normal. Like, no one wore, we didn't require masks. It was your choice if you wanted to come in and wear a mask. Some people wore masks, but the majority of people would walk through the door with a mask on. And they'd look around and they'd rip the mask off and they'd be like, oh, thank God. That was the one person. And then the other type would come in with the mask. And then, they really wanted to keep it on, but they felt kind of like mask shamed. And so they're just kind of like, real, like kind of cautiously like, no, I didn't have a mask on. And then like, I totally did. Yeah.
I just saw people would be like,
Yeah.
Take it off.
So, I mean, seriously, like if you're afraid of getting sick, why would you come
But
out
how,
to an event like that?
I mean, we're promoting health and fitness. We're hugging.
Yeah.
That's health.
That's health.
Touching cheeks is healthy, Doug.
Everyone was naked.
Close to it.
Yeah.
Close to it. So it was a great weekend. Let's just talk about while we're on the arms race. So POV, you just ate one of these.
Dude, it was good. Like I was actually like genuinely surprised. I mean, I knew it was gonna be good, but like better than what I would have expected.
So this is I think we're going with like foundation bar. I kind of made it up over the weekend. I just called it the foundation bar, but I don't know. We don't have a name for this, so I'm sure Shane will watch this and probably say, "Oh, Arms Race is coming out with a foundation bar," and just like we did with Elevation.
And then we're gonna
go back and change the name, which we might change the name of Elevation, which is the isolate.
There's a potential it might not even work out. Right?
The bar, yeah, because this is not the final, but we do have the idea. This flavor, I mean, this is great.
Yeah.
I mean, other companies would approve this as is, but it's not what we do. We perfect our shit.
We annoy our manufacturers.
It reminded me of something very near and dear to my heart and stomach, and I loved it.
Where's he going with this?
No, I don't know.
He
said it. Yeah, he said it.
Tell
earlier.
me later.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He said it later. It reminded him of a treat that he would eat as a kid.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I think this bar is going to crush. But we still got some more work. Samples are going out to Julian today, but we still have some more ideas for this. So, I think we have ideas for 3 flavors and how to tweak this, make it a little better. So that's Arms Race. America Energy, a lot of POs were sent this past week. The coordination of getting America Energy rolling again is a lot of freaking work. I mean, it's new manufacturer, just new sleever, new everything. But if we can pull this off, it's going to be dope. The custom box we're doing for the relaunch kit, we're getting closer on that. It's sick. What do you got over there, Meat?
Super excited. Huh?
What do you got over there?
Core?
Yeah.
Next week's deal.
All right, so this week's deal is we got the burn and the shred, and you get the free Core towel for $74.99 with the coupon codes. Shantae. Rub your sparkles away or something like that. That was a one take. We're just like, Carl, just do your thing. Just promote it however you want to promote it. And you just nailed it. He's like, I'm so glad I can just be myself. So then next week's deal, we're doing a buy pack.
A buy pack.
Because, Pat's all about bilateral stuff.
Now. I just like buy things now.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
Watch you. Try anything.
So the buy pack. What do we? I don't even know what we used to call it.
A twin pack.
Yeah.
Twin pack.
Yeah.
A twin.
Double pack.
Whatever you want, me.
Buy pack. So buy pack of Core Z's
for. I want to say it's like $6.69.
So MAP is $79.98.
Yeah, I think
the MAP. So
$74.99.
70. I think 75.
Yeah, with coupon codes allowed.
So yeah. So Z's. Buy pack.
We should work on another flavor of these.
I think when we had the meeting on Monday, we were like,
yeah, but I don't know if we submitted that yet.
We need a new flavor of Z's.
The relaunch. Now we're jumping all around, but the relaunch of the restoration of America Labs is coming too. So the newly branded like labels, some new flavors of Patriots Way, only in 2-pounders we're going to relaunch. We're getting close to make the decision on the packaging for the new supersized. We got the Red, White, and Boom approved in 4. So we did approve the Freedom.
Well, 4 flavors, but
we got to work on one.
I don't know if Freedom's approved.
And then we'll relaunch America with Red, White, and Boom and Patriots Way, and then Stars and Pipes coming and Liberty Balls coming shortly after that, both with new formulas.
And then supersize.
And then Super Sips. Yep.
Supremos. So we'll have...
And some more flavors of Supremos, yeah.
We'll have more Supremos in stock. Like right now, we're out of stock of Miracle Labs on a lot of things, like everything. Not everything, but there's a few. Like Stars and Pipes we're still okay on. Patriots Way, we only have a couple 5-pounders left. Supremos were out, but we are getting restocked to Supremos. It's the only thing that's getting restocked.
Yep.
So yeah, a lot of America restoration.
I wonder if we should
America
do like a
Juice coming?
sick America warehouse clear the shelves before the move.
I think we need to
because
do
we can't do
move.
it. We can't do it on Core because we're out of stock. We can't keep anything in stock. Like Core is just ridiculous.
Well,
right now.
there might be a couple things that we could throw from Core.
But it would be small.
It would be small. So like we still have probably a couple hundred units to grow.
I mean, you're talking like black label stuff.
Yeah, so that are still good.
The pumpkin spice. No, all that pumpkin spice I'm saving for myself. Because you saw,
bro. There's like
I made a
300 units.
I made a latte and another bagel sandwich for Carl this morning because he asked me the night before. Steph was all pissed this morning. She's like, "You didn't make my breakfast, but you were down here excited to make your boyfriend's breakfast." She was pissed. She's like, "You didn't make the kids' breakfast, but you made Carl's breakfast."
That's funny.
Yeah,
that's good. But I think
I was like, I just wanted to get it over with. So.
And then we have like clothing and stuff from Core we could probably sell.
Yes.
I think overall we'll just call it a warehouse sale and then just, and we'll do an open gym.
Do you want to?
And we'll grill burgers.
Oh,
and
hot cigars and
suburban whiskey bar.
Do you want to answer some of these questions in here?
Yeah, you ready for that?
Go roll up to the top. There's some questions.
Bro, I'm at the
joggers.
top.
Right,
I stay on the top, Doug.
Oh yeah.
The Core joggers.
You know, we're having a CSR meeting here today. So CSR is like,
dude, it is like summer camp.
Is that a good thing?
No, I mean, yeah, it's
great. They're excited.
They're like, it's not a bad thing. It's just like
bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
You just didn't realize like they're all super young and like super excited. And
client service representative, and they're here crushing it. And it's funny, like, so our managers will be in here and they're like mushing upper body, getting like a little pump and talking shit and stuff like that. And these guys are in here like training. They're all like training legs and like hitting it hard and like, you know, working hard. So we like, Carl sends a picture to the team. Like, these guys are like showing you up.
I thought I heard one of the girls say, I couldn't finish my workout. I still had like 30 more minutes because we had to start the meeting. You know, the other guys are done in 10 minutes.
They're done like, yeah.
They're ready to eat.
Black Jesus comes in here and does like 3 sets of 1 and then it's like, yep, squat at 4 or 5, walk that shit out today. I hope Black Jesus is watching.
I hope
that's what he did last time. He did like 4 sets of 1.
I hope the stores hit their goals this month.
The stores are crushing. They're all doing
really
great.
well.
They're all doing great.
All right, you gonna interrupt me again? Or
go.
Let's go.
All right, so the Core joggers are they custom made? I've never seen that style before, but I love the fit.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Oh, good talk. Yes, they're custom sewn. Like, we worked a long time on those to get it right. So, yep.
S'mores Gain says, let's ask some of the CSRs. So we don't see the screen like play by play. So
we have no idea what you're talking about.
If it was something that we were saying, we don't know. Ryan Brentley is here to say hi to me. You know, I got fans, Doug.
Your fans have been blowing it.
Choking on my spit. I was thinking Doug peanut butter and jelly balls.
Well, we talked about that last week. You got to catch up on the episode. So we had a peanut butter jelly balls, but we pulled our balls because the manufacturer kind of screwed us on. We talked about it last week. Go back and look at that. So yeah, we're just not happy with the way the fruity cereal and the cinnamon turned out. So we're gonna basically put pause on the balls until we can figure it out.
Josh Gordon loves America. We got a fan from Algeria joining us here. Big fan. Meat Brigade in here. I don't know, Josh. Get them going. Let's get them.
And we got you got some new international meat, right?
Yeah, man.
We just launched in Costa Rica, and now we're working on Chile.
Chile is ready.
Oh,
to
is
go.
that how we Chile?
I think it's Chile.
You sound exotic when you
I
do
am
that.
exotic, man.
Yeah.
I learned when you go to Hawaii, like a redneck would call it Kauai, or no,
Kauai?
Kauai. You just would say Kauai.
As
The
opposed to
island.
Hawaii?
It's Kauai.
As opposed to Hawaii.
No, the island of Kauai.
Oh, got it.
Anyways, you got to pronounce them differently. You know what I'm saying?
Kuwait.
Chile.
I'm just kidding.
Chile.
Anyways, Chile is looking really good.
Chili. I like me some chili.
They're going to open up really big, and there's a lot of opportunity there for us. So he wants to do more in South America, not just Chile.
When is that stuff leaving? When's the boat leaving?
We're messaging a little bit back and forth today, just confirming like certifications and documentation is super important for international stuff.
Yep.
So I need to make sure all those ducks are in a row before we even discuss anything else. So I think he's asking for COAs and labels.
Oh, look who's coming in here.
Oh, is it the cuck moment? Or what do we call this moment?
Carl, go in with it. Get in
Carl,
his-
you're
go
blocking
over-
the entire shot.
You just walk in. Look, Carl, we're over here.
Your back is too wide.
You can get. Hold on.
Look.
Get over next to Aaron.
Oh, dude, he doesn't know what to do.
Look, this is coming here. You're over here.
Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah. Show.
Raw dogging. Raw dogging. Raw dogging, I'm happy.
I still don't know what that means.
raw dogging
raw
Aaron.
dogging Aaron.
I know, but
To
like
the theme song, My Buddy.
my buddy. Oh, that's
Oh, me.
right.
My
Because
buddy.
my buddy.
My buddy.
Is my buddy happy? Is that how it is?
buddy.
Because I'm
It's
happy.
My Buddy and Me, but I had to throw something else in there that
'Cause I'm
rhymed.
Oh, that you had a my buddy. That's right.
Yeah, my mom embarrassed
That's
me.
why I shared it with
Carl,
you.
stay
I
in-
know
stay
you
in the
did. It's
camera,
all
Carl.
coming together right now.
Hey,
Carl, stay in the camera.
Stay in the camera. Here we go. Cockball. What do I I just wake up and piss excellent. The meeting was good. It's real.
Is it over?
No, I'm trying to get the.
Did you order the Chick-fil-A?
I got it, man. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Can we tell the story of how Carl came in with a list?
Well, I was feeling a little overwhelmed in the moment, and Carl comes in.
With a piece of paper
And a piece of paper and hands it to me, and it's got all the orders written on it. He's like, "Here's for your app to order." I was like, I don't have time for this right now. But it was fair because he was looking out for me. He wants me to get my points on my Chick-fil-A app so I can get a higher status.
Very true.
So it's
that ain't happening today because.
yeah, because you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you won
boy.
anything?
Did I want anything? No, I'm good. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right. I think then.
This is Carl's first order on the Chick-fil-A app.
Hey,
everyone.
Don't put
Guys,
that out
hey,
there. Can't be known
Yeah.
associated with buying Chick-fil-A.
Our buddy,
who's everybody?
the cockhead.
The cockhead. Oh,
He loves the cock.
he loves a cock. Should we show him the cock?
Yeah, check him out.
Is he in here? Is he asking for the cock?
Carl, you got a big fan. He said the cock.
Oh, they love the cock. Did he literally ask for the cock?
Well, he just says the cock.
Oh yeah.
But no K, just a COC.
Yeah. Oh,
Cool.
Yeah.
He says cool.
Cool. You got a fan, Carl? It's your favorite fan.
That's just all the questions in here. bro.
Did you
I'm
have
gonna get up here.
anything else to share with the people today,
I
Carl?
just wanted to know if I was getting you some chicky.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks you though. Did how's the meeting going in there?
Meeting's going
We
great.
were telling them about the CSR meetings, crushing it, and our managers in here sucking it up with like doing two. We were making fun of Jesus for coming in here and doing 3 sets of one and calling it a day. Where these guys are out here like cutting their workout short.
Peyton's doing stair mill. He's like, "Can I go to the stair mill while you're ordering that?" I was like, "It ain't gonna take that long." He's like, "Well, 5 minutes." I was like, "You go play." It's like
It's because he doesn't have a stair mill he can
I
use.
guess I don't know. It's like I took a selfie and I sent it to the managers and be like, "Hey, here's the guys who are out working you." And then one of them goes, "It looks like a dad."
Yeah, because
Dad
Carl's
selfie.
like doing a selfie and he just looks like.
And I was like, "Yeah, this is dad. He's taking his kids to the park today."
so
to play."
Carl did share the make good decisions story.
Oh, he did.
Hashtag Swim
And we shared that with Julian and his dad on.
I bet Sid loved that.
Oh, Sid was kind of just in awe.
He had a
of the
great
cut.
time. He was on vacation.
Sid was great.
We're talking about the events, how good they were. We hope the stores get their goal this month. They're crushing.
Big month.
Yeah.
It's good energy.
Good juice.
And just letting them know that they're a part of that. It's not just because the manager. They are a part of what's going on right now, and they should be really, really excited about this.
The children are the future.
Yes.
Right? Something like that? Yeah. Is that Michael Jackson? Isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We are the world. It's like all of them.
Yeah. Children, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, Cuck, is that it? Is that all you got?
All right. See you later.
Our fearless leader of the nuttards. Oh, that's what we have to deal with on a daily. So I'm going on the Mark Bell podcast tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
I think so. So we got to get this raw doggy hooked up
Are
again.
you ready? Like you gotta warm up for that.
Dude, I checked. He's got 500 episodes.
Do we need to go over your lines?
Bro, I don't have any line. I don't even know what we're going to talk about.
Can you ring Mark Bell?
Mark Bell.
Aaron.
Oh my gosh, you guys are
His brain is a constant pun.
So I don't know. I don't know what I honestly like. There's no like topics. There's no like.
I just think like loosen up. Loosen up.
Bro, I'm good. I'm good.
Be like take a shot of whiskey before you start.
Well, I'm always losing. I don't give a.
No. It's just like
you want me to get hammered? How about I take some of that Delta 8?
take some Delta 8, do a shot of whiskey,
Smoke a cigar.
Smoke a cigar while you're doing it.
Slam your hand against the wall.
We're not gonna be
epic. You'll make the
internet break.
That'd be hilarious, actually. No, he got Doug Miller Pro on Fuad, and it was like very,
with my socks on.
Yeah. no, you took them off. Maybe you had a t-shirt on still, but. But then on the next one on Mark Bell, you're smoking a stogie,
bruh.
I don't listen to his podcast.
But how would we set that up? I'd have to go outside. We'd have to go out there.
Maybe.
I mean, we could probably.
Is it supposed to be nice?
Can we tell our homeboy in Statesville to make sure that the media podcast room has a ventilator or something, vasculators?
We need like a
vasculator,
so we can smoke cigars while we do the podcast.
I just don't think that that's like
smart.
The whole place would stink.
We'll pay like $5,000 for some nice Jones.
I think we just roll that. You know what we can do? We can roll that out underneath the because we have a overhang out the front of our house.
Oh, that's true.
So we can roll it out there.
The warehouse.
When it's nice out, we can sit outside and bullshit.
Yeah, we should do it.
Are we gonna get all this stuff cleaned up? And we need a big ass green screen though. We need the big ass screen, like one of those. That's what we. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah, full body.
And not like rigged to the ceiling like that bullshit we had going on
like
here.
Legit, where you can just like roll it down when you need it.
We need a plan. You need to like blue.
Yeah, I need to.
I want leather. I want like leather couches with the rivets in it. We need that for.
Dude, at least you should start. We should start with the dimensions of the room.
Yeah.
Right, and then you can figure out like what can go where.
Maybe we should do like podcast room first because I feel like it should be almost like some sort of like kind of set, that looks nice and,
Bro, this is your bag. You figure it out.
Yeah.
You figure it out.
I need to see what the room looks like.
So they're gonna paint it. So we can tell them to paint it whatever we want. We can paint it black. Like we haven't like totally nailed everything down yet. So like we just need to do that.
Are the walls glass or are they
glass in the podcast room? No.
Okay.
No. The walls are glass in the conference room.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean
they're half glass.
We can also shoot in the conference room.
They're half.
I mean, we're gonna have once we move in, we still have a lot of work to do. We got to we got to figure out what furniture we need. We got to figure out what logos we're gonna put on the wall. What cool shit we're gonna do.
Like, do you guys want to stand for the podcast or sit?
I think we should sit, but make it so that like you can have.
I want to recline, smoke a cigar.
We need it so like
bro. We can only smoke a cigar if we do it outside, and I can't do it inside. Yeah, as much as I'd love to.
Yeah, because like we could set it up where like you can bring in a guest to sit. You can bring in a guest to sit down, and then we can like get like one shot to get everybody, and then like individual angles set up and everything.
Yeah, let's do it.
Have it look really nice. Get some like decor in there. Like a plant or something.
Some decor? What?
Decor.
All right.
All right, we're gonna do some questions. Ask the boss. Any more questions? I got out of there. Is there anything else?
Well, let's see. Just somebody talking about the cock. What's up from Scotland?
Nice.
Peanut butter and jelly would be flavored for the balls and bars. Have either of you been thrown out of a club by a bouncer? Yes.
Yes.
Both of you?
Yes.
Yes.
For being too big, or what?
But it wasn't because of me.
It was
because of like I got wrapped up into some stuff, and like my friend was totally hammered and being a dick, and then I got it, and I just remember being like choked out on the cement in front of a club before by somebody who probably weighed like 400 pounds. Yeah. Dang. We would go down to the Cap City Brewery just because we had a hookup at the bar. We'd get hammered. We drink like 10 Captain and Diets, and then go to the club.
Oh yeah.
And then get thrown out pretty much every weekend.
Early Doug days.
Mine was in Cancun.
Yeah.
And I was kind of starting a little tussle.
Yeah.
So they grabbed me real quick.
with the locals.
No, it was a group. I was there I did this internship called College Works Painting, and like if you had a successful summer, you had the opportunity to go to Cancun. So there was like regions, like I was Virginia, and then there was these like stuck up mother effers from like another region that just walked like they just noses in the air. Just didn't like those people. And then I was drunk, and then one of them like ended up brushing up against me, and I was like, oh, it's one of those motherfuckers. So I like started a little bit.
Oh no!
I got snatched quick. They dragged my ass out.
Wow.
And then they talked about it they were like, so there was some issues last night at the club, and my group was showing like Homer Simpson in a bush. Anyways.
Good times.
Good times. Oh, we're good boys.
All right, get into the questions. Let's go.
All right. Any advice on physique bodybuilding? Isn't that the same thing?
Physique bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding is a
He
physique
must be a new
sport.
follower or something. Like that was just
I
a
think
weird
so.
question.
If I see this, he looks like he's in board shorts, so he's a physique
bodybuilding.
competitor.
Bro, you should be training just like you were going for Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
You know?
Training should be the same.
Your training really should be the same. You probably don't need to focus on your quads as much, but like honestly, building your good quads and a good base is going to help everything. So like even that, I don't even think I agree with that statement. Like you should be training like you're a bodybuilder and you're going to take your trunks off. You know what I'm saying?
So my advice would be focus on your posing more than anything.
Yes.
Because that
You're flapping.
yeah, well, and the oblique stuff is yeah, blow it out, blow it out. Can we get more colors in the flag series shirts? Possibly a navy blue or tan color. I say yes.
Sure. Sky's the limit. Oh, my rear delt still gets super tight after I train chest.
Got some interesting advice questions in here.
All right, let's go.
What would you advise for skin to be tight as a drum?
Tight as a drum?
Why that expression?
I don't know.
Is a
Ti-
drum
like
tight
it? Well,
because-
yeah, drum's pulled tight. So I know everyone thinks it's bro science, but I have done the preparation H and saran wrap thing, and I swear it works. Like it really does work.
Interesting.
Yeah, the preparation H, you put it on and then wrap saran wrap.
I've never
It
heard
pulls
that.
some water out, but it like it does tighten your skin. You can use thiomucase too. It's like another like cream you can put on. This is like old school bodybuilding shit that pulls water out. I've used both of them and they work.
Is it okay to take alpha with a meal?
Yeah, you can. The only thing you're gonna just not, you're just not gonna get the like GH benefits from the mucuna L-dopa in there, because that's blunted when you have carbs. So, but yeah, you totally can.
I would suggest try to not take it with a meal.
Yep. Are the core hoodies coming back, like the carbon fiber one, the camo? No, not right now. I can't imagine we do a hoodie.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
I would think the next one we should do is another baseball.
Yeah, baseball tee.
Yeah, for the baseball season. Let's do it.
What about a V-neck?
Look at you with your V-neck.
Oh, I'm not just saying that because I'm wearing
that's
it. What about a V-neck?
I'm not a V-neck guy.
I'm a V-neck guy.
You do?
So, I got hold on. Let me shout out. I got on. Who's that?
Southern Nutrition.
Southern Nutrition. This is Dave's account. He told me to wear it.
Okay.
So they're a new store. I think they used to be 5 stars. But
looks
they're like
kinda
in
like 5
Florida, Alabama. They're all in the southern region.
There's one in
bunch
North
of different
Carolina if
states.
you said 5-star.
Well, there's a 5 stars is a chain that's all over the country.
Yeah.
Oh.
But this Southern Nutrition I think they were a 5-star and then they turned it into their own business.
Oh, gotcha.
Anyways, why did I talk about them?
V-neck?
V-neck.
V-neck. Yeah. So this shirt, if I was showing it, it's just.
See,
on
I
my
like
neck.
a tight neck.
So
I just like
I
it.
don't like that. I got a big neck. You got a big neck.
Nah, I want to get it big. I want to get it where it's like I walk around like this. That's why
Keep doing those.
I got
got
doing Julian's.
I have been.
Keep doing
And
those neck exercises.
I
You got
have
this.
the harness. No, I got to get that though. But Julian did give me some. I was showing him what I was doing, and he gave me. He's like doing. So I wasn't doing like the side ones. So you do them facing up, and then you just turn your head like this. You got some shots of.
Yeah. Yeah,
neck.
Julian got that
What, did
vein
you,
popping good.
So that's just no
weight on forehead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just,
It's good.
It's a little bit of awkward movement. But,
it is.
You know,
It's-
it gets the job done.
You know, like this.
Yeah.
How far
Aaron.
above stage weight would you advise someone go with okay genetics but not amazing? Love it.
10%. How about that? How about that?
10% above
Yeah.
stage weight.
Yeah. So like if you're 180, you go to like 200.
Yeah, I would put it. I can't think in percentages. I'm not that smart. So I think in pounds.
Well, if
So
you're
like
180,
20
10% is 18 pounds.
Yeah, but just 20 pounds.
So like I'm thinking if you're 220, yeah, I would say 10 to 15%. There you go. That's a good answer. There's your concrete answer for you.
Boom.
Boom.
Is it still beneficial to use greens if I can only afford a half scoop a day? It's a legitimate question, actually.
It's a legitimate question, but honestly, I would say like if you're having trouble affording that extra half to one scoop, you shouldn't buy it at all, to be honest with you.
I think that's a good answer.
You know, like so like you could probably put that money towards food.
Just up your greens.
Yeah.
And your fruits.
Yeah.
Just got the shred burn stack. How do you recommend taking it together or one in the morning, one later?
You've taken the stack more recently than I have, so you want to give your thing. So for me, when I take shred, I don't take burn very often. It's only like if I was cutting, but the shred, I actually take both scoops at the same time in my health stack thing. But burn, it really depends on what you're doing for pre-workout. You know.
So it depends. There's some dependence here. So like if you're using burn as your pre-workout with core pump, I would recommend doing burn later in the day too. So you can take them together at the same time. You get there's your 2 servings a day. So pre-workout, you take burn, shred, core pump, and then later in the day, 5 to 6 hours away, as long as it's not super late at night, take the burn again with the shred. So you can stack them. Personally, in my prep, I didn't use burn either. I used Fury because I like pre-workout, and I would put shred in my Fury.
And now we have sear.
Later in the day, I would do the second scoop of shred with like ABC or something.
Yeah. Oh, so we got permission to rock this. So like I'm gonna
rock it. So we already rocked it. Just don't have to blur it.
Yeah, man, it's such a cool shirt. It's like tie dye, big sky. Because did we show them? Anyways,
yeah, they saw it.
It's badass. So this will launch with the product. We'll probably do it. It's probably a $24.99 shirt, but free. We're going to do it free if you buy the full Venice Beach or Big Sky stack. And Julian and Aaron are heading out to Montana next week.
You're going to get some
Big excited?
Sky out there. Yeah.
You been to Montana?
Bring your bear mace.
Me neither, man. That's a place I really want to go.
Yeah.
And you're staying in the Bailey's Airbnb for a night?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
super juice.
Casey said she thought that they might be out there and might train at their gym too.
That's super cool.
So
they're good people. Have you ever met them?
No.
They're
I'm
cool. They're great.
excited.
Yeah.
Tell them you love working for Doug Miller. You'd be like, oh.
I'll hype you up.
Yeah. They like Rob likes Doug.
Yeah.
All right, sup, fellas. When using burn, would you recommend you seeing a bigger difference using burn twice daily? Well, so the clinical doses of all of the ingredients, so putting stims aside, so the first thing I would say is, a full scoop is like 175 to 200 caffeine. So the full serving is 2 scoops, so it's a lot of caffeine. So you got to watch your caffeine intake or your pre-workout intake on the other time. So like you could take a scoop and stack it with pump, and then take the second scoop in the afternoon for a pick-me-up. The clinical doses of all those ingredients were designed to be taken around twice. Now, you can take it once and see a benefit, but then I would recommend stacking it with like shred and or sear. So that's what I'm saying.
That's good.
How many sets of biceps and triceps per week did you hit when you were competing? Probably 16, meat. Because you go 69, dude.
So you got to say,
meat. 16, meat.
There you go.
16 sets, buys, 16 sets, tries. 4 sets, 4 exercises once a week. That's about right.
Cool.
Go. I didn't tell you. So last night, Carl stepped out. Carl and I were sitting on our couch. It was like 9 o'clock. He steps out and goes, I'm going to go call Jay Cutler. And he heads over and he has a good old conversation.
And where did this come from? Just nowhere?
Just out of nowhere. Well, no, he was playing tag. They're trying to square up the events. And Carl was trying to get him in. Then they just shot the shit for a little bit. He was like happy as a pig and shit after he got off.
Did he start taking his clothes off?
Oh, he was all excited. He's just, I'm just over here, just out here, just talking to my boy Jay. It was funny. He's like, said something about like a hotel. Like he's like, I'm not sure if he wanted us to pick up the hotel or, you know, like get the hotel or what. And I was like, dude, you should have just invited him over your house. He's like, well, I kind of put it out there. I was like, Carl, you know, like in your guest room where I stay, he's like, you have all those Jay Cutler videos, like DVDs literally lined up next to, that's all only thing in the guest room. Yeah. Next to lotion. He's like, oh, you're right. Oh, I can't wait to
He told me that he, and you remember we had Branch before 2016, I think.
Yeah.
And he kind of held back with Branch.
Oh, he's all full.
He said,
cuck.
I'm going full cuck on it, you know.
Yeah,
like,
he's
and he said, I'm going to be
changed
full
a lot.
cuck.
Yeah, he doesn't give a f.
I'm going to be full cuck with
Excuse
Jay.
my French. Can you beep that? So what I said is what would have been great is if the Carl's thing is like he gets all our guests to hold Carl in a baby pose, like hold him up here, like he could have had Julian like holding him, and then we'll have next month we're having Brandon Curry come out holding him, and then we'll have Branch Warren and then Jay Cutler, and we'd have like this collage of Cuck being held like a baby. Wouldn't that be epic?
Yeah.
We got to make that
They'll
happen.
never forget.
So we got to, so Julian will have to come back and do it. So I think we need to start with Brandon Curry.
Well, we're going to try to do the thing in August. Maybe you can come back out in August.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, big news. Nut Bash. Mark your calendar, September 11th and 12th.
If you're a vendor, September 10th, come early. We're throwing a party.
Yep. It's the weekend of September 10th, 11th, 12th in Virginia Beach. It's going to be dope.
Word on the street is, I don't think an Arnold's going to happen.
Right. It looks like Arnold isn't going to, they're going to miss 2 years with Arnold. That means it's going to be 3 years between Arnold.
You know, Olympia, you know, we kind of hated on Olympia a little bit. Just because they're expos, but good for them. They still rocked out.
They haven't missed.
You know, I guess the competition will probably still go on for the Arnold, right? Last year they had the competition of the Arnold. I'm thinking about competition.
They did it. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do.
I don't know what's going on with that, actually. But the expo sounds like it's not happening.
How would you make Core Pump better? It's literally the best pump on the market. You answered your
own.
Well,
then, yeah, bro.
You answered your own question, Sam.
Sam P?
Sam P.
Bro, you better be in my DMs with a question.
Update on the Balls new flavor. Go back and watch next week. The Balls project's on hold. We were not happy with how fruity cereal and cinnamon turned out. I still eat the peanut butter all the time, but like we need to figure out why the manufacturing changes the flavor of it. It creates this terrible aftertaste, which just sucks. So you win some and you lose some. You know, that was something that, I mean, it was a big financial kick, but we won't do something unless we know it's badass and perfect. So we're going to put that on hold for a minute until we can perfect it.
Make a shirt. Says under construction.
Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. Who said that?
That guy.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
Work in shadow.
Oh, there you go.
I got good eyes.
You do, bro. All
right,
right,
now Sports is talking smack.
Yeah.
I wonder if Sam P could help us out Monday through Friday.
Sam, you want to come here and hang out
out
and work out and work out of the warehouse here?
Yeah, bro.
How about
You
that?
don't do anything.
What does Sam do?
I know he works at the shop, but I don't know how much. I don't know.
All right, we need 1 full day a week from you, Sam, in the warehouse. Let's go.
All right, this might be my question of the day by
Okay.
John Benjamin,
Okay.
who's in the other room, probably watching this as we talk. If you had to choose between Pico 2 or Beta Alanine in a pre-workout, which would you choose? Great question. I like it. I have my answer.
Beta Alanine.
I would choose that too. In
So- somebody's talking about it here.
in a pre-workout.
But guess what? You take Core Pump and you get them both.
You get best of both
Oh,
worlds, dog.
my Lord.
Lordy.
What are your thoughts on a teen taking Bolic? I think there is a lot of other products out that I would have him taking before taking that.
Start with protons.
Start with protons,
Maybe some
creatines. Like Vigor would be a great product. That
I
has
remember in high school
some Pico 2 and
taking creatine was like a
Oh,
steroid.
Dude, when I first was taking it, and I know my mom's watching this, I would have to, my buddy worked at GNC, I'd have to get it and like hide it.
Sneak it.
I would sneak it. and then when I got HMB, remember like the EAS, like HMB, I really felt like I was taking steroids.
I feel like I was taking steroids when I started taking True Mass and just gained a bunch of weight.
Oh, dude, the Cell Tech was
Cell Mass and True Mass.
I put on 15 pounds like that on Cell Tech. Like their commercials were true. Like, because most people don't know anything about post-workout, and if you take 75 grams of dextrose and you're not used to taking that, So I would take that, and then I would drink a protein shake with a banana and stuff as well, like on top of it. You add 75 grams of dextrose post-workout, and you're not used to doing it, and creatine, like you will put on some weight.
Some size.
It was good. Those were the days.
Those were the good days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like every time you go to the gym, you set a PR.
This
Like
is a
every
good,
like every workout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that never happens anymore.
So somebody says, damn, so is chocolate peanut butter balls going to be discontinued? At least keep that one. So yeah, the peanut butter balls you can still get on our website, but it's just what we have in stock. So if you really enjoy the chocolate peanut butter like I do, like I have my own personal stash, so stock up on those. Is Intra Core's way of adding a EAA supp to the lineup? I mean, I guess so.
Could be.
You
look at it that way.
But we designed it really
But
for...
it's way more than an EAA.
It's way more than EAA. And we put EAAs in there because we figured this would be the perfect supplement for somebody to use who trains fasted. When you train fasted, that's really the only time that I would recommend using EAAs over BCAAs. So like that's why there's EAAs and not BCAAs in there. But to be honest with you, I don't use Intra because I'm not a huge fan of Intra carbs. I just use Core BC, and I eat a big pre-workout and a core post-workout.
I think I might start using it once I get back on supps.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Maybe.
Like, because I don't really do much of a pre-meal anymore. Just eat a little like a bar and a banana. So maybe I do a bar and then start sipping drink it intra with pump, and then dry scoop something before for stimmies, like zone. Man, I'm coming up with some good
formulating,
ideas.
bro.
Yeah,
I like that. So Seth Landon is asking, if I already take creatine protein, do you think I'm good? I mean, that's a good start. I mean, are you doing the other things? Are you doing like the basics, multi? I honestly think that joint health from an early, not necessarily as teen, but like early 20s, is really important. A lot of people wait too long to start with joint health. But a multi fish oil, flex, things like that, creatine, BCAAs, I would take all of those before getting on like Laxogen, and I don't think there's anything wrong with doing that. You would also get the Pico 2 in the Core Bolic, so you could use it, but like I think there's other places you could spend your money. Although I'm running it right now, I really do like Core Bolic.
Bolic's like one of our top 5s.
Yep,
on our site.
Somebody asked, how do you feel about electrolyte manipulation during peak week? I think it's important to know what you're doing with your electrolytes. I don't know if I would say manipulation, but like if you're doing a massive carb load, you need sodium to help drive those carbs. So like my last peak week, I was right around 5,000 milligrams of sodium a day until the last day. And then I went to like 8. So my sodium was high. Especially because I ate a lot of sweet potatoes and my potassium was high, so I needed to make sure my sodium was high as well. Joe Fiorini, after you guys are finished, swing on by my house to help with projects. I'll buy sandwiches. Joe, that's all he's been doing. All I see on social media is like building stairs and like
got a hole in his yard. What else happened? There was a well. The well. He basically lives on like a house built in the 1800s.
And that's where he f***ed up.
And what else was wrong? Oh, power went out. But now they're like knocking down stairs. Got a baby on the way. Stress.
Bro.
Yeah, the house is going to be crazy. All right, I got more. There's some good ones in here. You ready?
Yeah.
What is the best approach after a show? Rebound and eat, or slowly increase food intake? This is I would Dustin Overstreet at Gold's, so we can call him out.
We pretty much know that he's going to go eat like a pig. He's going to blow up. Like
he doesn't like patience. He loses quick and he gains quick.
No. So I would say go out and eat your binge dinner, eat your binge breakfast, and then get your shit right back on order by Monday with a Saturday show, and then slowly ramp that up. There you go. That's all you're getting from me.
Plan it out. Write it down. Make sure you stick to it.
Yep.
Because if you don't plan it out, you're going to just hitting Chipotle every day.
Bro, he has a chance to win the core transformation challenge.
He's crushing.
Yeah, he's lost a lot.
I was talking to Paul, actually. He called me. He's having some issues with codes that we are working on. But
Pro Revalue?
Yeah, he said, man, some of these guys, like, I'm like, yeah, Dustin might be one of the guys you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, look sick. Anyway, that's ending here in April 1st.
No, it's later.
End of April?
23rd or something like that.
What's your favorite protein to sludge and favorite protein to drink? Doug, I want a side note real quick. I feel freaking great right now. I think it's this American Energy.
Yeah, you like getting a little.
Like I'm clear. Like that's why I was said bilateral less because I didn't have the cognitive enhancement that comes with this.
You know what? I think you should get another. Go get him another one.
Yeah, I'm behind.
You deserve it. Like,
yeah, man.
You,
Get you some.
Get you some.
Get you the.
What was the question? What are we talking about?
What's your favorite protein to sludge, and what's your favorite protein? To
Core
drink?
Pro and Foundation are great for sludge. I do a sludge of pure casein and Patriots Way, which is kind of like Core Pro in that. We're waiting for our Core Sludge to be finalized. Where the heck are those samples? Fucking Bruce. Where are the samples? I said a lot of F-bombs in this. I gotta wash my mouth out. Beep. Beep.
More work for POV.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my vote for sludge, and then favorite protein to drink.
You know it. I know it.
Core Post.
Yeah, good job.
That was so good, dude.
Testing.
3 scoops hot cocoa.
I can't wait for that cinnamon.
So,
Where are we at with that?
it's good. Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff in the queue just sitting.
Yeah.
That was like
Slam another meat. You deserve it.
We were due for Did you hear before you got here? I don't know. One of the new CSR girls.
Right. She's from
Ryan?
Greenbrier.
She just hits the in the middle of the hall, super loud and very high pitched.
Yeah.
So it's probably pretty accurate.
It was very good.
It's good.
And then you have to do the oh no for her.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I said,
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh, that was got a little gurgle in there.
Oh
Man.
Which rep range and intensity for building huge arms and legs? Nothing else, just arms and legs.
20 for the legs. Arms, it really depends. I would say 10 to 20. Is that too big of a rep range?
Just go to failure.
Go to failure, man. Intensity, yeah. You can grow. Hypertrophy isn't constrained to 6 to 12 reps. It isn't. You can have hypertrophy from 20 reps and even lower reps. So, yeah.
Who is your favorite actor?
Nicolas Cage.
I would say
Clint Eastwood's up there.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, yeah.
Whoever's not woke.
Yeah.
Is my answer.
Who was the guy in Braveheart?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson. Yeah, he's not woke.
No, he's not woke. And
Yeah.
I thought Matthew McConaughey wasn't, but
Yeah. Is he getting woke?
he's anti-gun. So he lost my vote. But I'm not. I don't live in Texas, so I don't care. He's running for governor, apparently. Or trying to.
You guys gonna team up for Fuad's bro chat?
Fuad's podcast is
Blowing
viral.
up. Like our guys are watching it all the time.
Yeah. The
He's
guy
doing
was Patrick. His name is Patrick.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I figured the podcasts are like 2.5 hours, so it's perfect because it
only
takes me that much time to eat per day.
Bro, he's eating. He's got food like stuck in his cheeks like this. Like he just doesn't want to eat. I was like, bro. And I offered him a piece of this bar to sample. He's like, no, I gotta just stick to the plan. I mean, you know how young 20-year-old body.
You gotta do it hardcore.
But I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool. But like, I thought he was prepping. He's like, I'm prepping him. But I was like, but he's gaining right now. I was like, you ain't prepping, bro. You're gaining. Like,
to eat.
I was like, eat a little treat. He's eating like 4,500 calories a day of like clean food. And I guess the guy who's doing his prep, like he wanted him to do like a bro prep, like just tell me what to eat and I'll eat it. I'll take like dirt. I'll eat it. So he's having no fun right now, just choking down food.
Hardcore.
Yeah. No, he's like, the other day I had a cheat meal. I went and ate 3 Five Guys burgers. I was like, wait, and you're not going to eat one bite of the bar that we're sampling here? I'm like, yeah.
All right. Jesus wants to know what your favorite nootropic ingredient is.
Ooh.
And also your favorite pump ingredient.
I like me some CDP choline.
Choline?
I like some CDP choline. That's good stuff. And what was the other question?
Pump ingredient.
High dose glycerol or nitrate?
I got a serious question. It might be stupid, but I'm serious.
Okay.
Did you say What form of choline? CDP?
CDP choline.
So as alpha GPC
is like it crosses the blood-brain barrier, just like CDP choline.
So they're both similar. they're both similar. He has no idea.
Yeah, the air is like, what? do what now?
They're both cholines, but
choline and choline bitartrate, that's the choline. That's not the right.
We don't put that in our product.
No, we do. It's not the choline. It's just we do use choline bitartrate. We have a high dose in the America Labs. So like I don't want to say it's just it's not as effective because it cross the blood-brain barrier. So it's not, you're not getting, think of it as it's just like not as much as absorbed. So it's not going to be as effective. I think choline bitartrate does have a place. Like we put it in our energy drink because like it doesn't make sense to put a CDP choline in an energy drink. Like why would we raise the cost of our case by like $1 just to add CDP choline in there? It doesn't make economical sense, right? For an energy drink, because we have a different philosophy on energy drinks than some nut huggers. That was like, this is circle jerker nut hugger. You know what I mean?
I like it.
You like it? Yeah. We
Cut
got
from-
the
they're
nut
cut from
hug.
the same
We
part.
got the circle. Yeah, they cut from they're jerking from the same tree.
I gotta piss.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. Man, I wish when can we show them the cans, bro?
Oh shit.
When we get a production date, we need to show them the cans and the packaging we're gonna do. Damn, and the trays and boom, boy. Man, that shit fire. Just like
All right, this
the
is some
choline.
code talk, y'all. I need both of you here. Thoughts on EIP 1559? Now that you are getting into ETH mining. ETH mining, what's that? Electronic
Ethereum.
Yeah.
That's a question that I would put
To your nerd.
to our nerd. Yeah,
Also,
to Philip.
EIP 1559.
Yeah, it has to do with the different standard. I don't know. I'm not in the weeds that
Can't
much.
answer it.
So like, but we have had multiple. Those are the types of like I'll get a long text from Philip. He'll send me this long text with all of that juice in there, and I'll just write back like send him a GIF of like somebody spinning it around in a circle. I was like, bro, just
make me money.
just
Make me money.
does that have anything to do with the money printing machine we have going on in the other room? You know. So like, and this is a conversation I had with him. And so like, I have a very rudimentary understanding. I have an okay understanding, probably more than your average person off the street, but like in the weeds on the standard. So like Ethereum is going to be basically going to some different platform. And they think that some of like the Ethereum ASICs miners that are designed to mine just Ethereum might not work in the new standard of it. Like, I don't know all the details. That's why we have another partner in this business. And I told him, I was like, listen, my passion is supplements. My passion is the businesses I'm doing now. My passion is the business of running a mine. I have no desire to put in the work to understand and, go down that rabbit hole of understanding all the details. That's your job, so yeah. So that's it.
Somebody asked, any advice for constant lower back troubles?
Address it, figure out
Stretch, dude.
Stretch, rehab, figure out what's really going wrong. Like what is causing it. Know what I'm saying? Get you?
How do you control hunger when you're close to your show?
Suck
when
it
you're
up,
hungry?
Buttercup.
ABC.
Gum. Sugar-free gum. I'd go through a pack a day.
Man, I'll never forget Kurt Widener. I was like, Kurt, my first prep.
Chew it and spit it out.
Can I have gum? I don't like gum. I chew it and spit out the juice.
Kurt is great.
Not competing just for health. Take body recomp slow and steady or get on a strict 8, 12, 16 week plan.
Slow and steady. You got to make it a lifestyle. If you're just going to do it for a short period of time, 8, 12, 16, it's not going to work. It's not going to be a lifestyle. You need to make it a lifestyle.
But make a plan too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying don't make a plan.
Yeah. Most dope Mercer wants us to come to South Dakota.
Bro, why don't you come to North Carolina?
How much meat is too much meat?
Never enough meat. This is
What do you
fire.
recommend to gain lean weight?
Eat.
Clean. Raise your macros just a little bit.
Yep.
Shred gives me some cold sweats, but I feel nothing on sear. Is it because it's still winter? think they're saying overall getting sweats from shred, but nothing on sear.
Well, that's because the capsiatra is probably why he's getting more of that.
Yeah.
Like that pepper extract is definitely going to get you sweaty.
I think we've said this before. Sear it's not it's acute. Is that the right word? It's not an acute result.
Man, you drinking American Energy?
Bro,
Use the
I'm
word
feeling nice.
acute.
I've been reading and stuff.
Like
Like
reading and stuff. Did you finish a book?
I've been journaling.
You read a whole book?
I didn't read a whole book.
You get close?
I'm waiting on this podcast we're supposed to do with Kenton. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know. I'm going to put that on Kenton. Kenton.
Anyways.
Beep, Kenton.
Sear, I don't think you're going to get an immediate response as much as you are from shred. It's look at it from 4 to 8 weeks of taking it.
But I did notice I felt good on sear. Like I felt good.
Like tight.
Like tight. Like a tiger.
A drum.
Like a drum, yes.
Yeah,
like
a drum.
Like a
sweaty drum. All right, I got a couple more and that's it.
All right,
what's the best stack for bulking and the best for cutting, including all your brands, regardless of price? Lord. All
what?
Of it. You got your credit card ready, Ball?
Best stack for bulking?
Best stack for bulking.
Big Papa plus Bolic.
Plus Full Metal Jacket, plus Liberty Ball,
plus Load,
Stabilize,
plus Full Metal Jacket, plus Core Post, plus Core Pro, plus MRP, plus Supersized. Yep.
Write that down.
Bring it down. One of everything.
Okay, now cutting.
Cutting. Big Papa stack, Load,
Shred, Sear,
Shred, Burn. AB Sizzle.
What else? Hard. Oh, that's in Big Papa.
Yeah. That's it.
Good job.
Did you get all that?
ISO.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yummy. ISO yummy.
I wish we still would have done a Hello Kitty ISO Yummy shirt. Would have been dope.
I think we should still do it. That was when he wasn't here. That was
I wanted to do an ISO Yummy for the relaunch of ISO, and it would be a little Hello Kitty, and it would say ISO Yummy.
Bro, do it. Yeah, do it.
Yummy,
You'd
yummy.
sell that. Yeah.
We haven't done a T-shirt in a while. We do need to do a T-shirt.
We're gonna do a
a
May
piss.
4th T-shirt for May the 4th be with you. You like that?
We should do something. We should look up Hello Kitty Day and do a launch.
Is there a Hello Kitty?
Probably. There's a day
All right,
for
are you done with the questions?
I got two more.
We're an hour 10 in, so
If you, both of you, were to get into another fitness activity besides bodybuilding, what would it be?
meats would be running.
My ankle hurts, though.
I know,
Ari's a runner now, and he needs his advice on my
Boxing.
ankle.
I could maybe see like triathlon,
I feel like I would try that first.
but I have to lose like.
Yeah.
I'd probably realistically want to lose 30 pounds.
I've lost a good 8 pounds
Yeah.
in a month.
I hope you find it.
Me too. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I've lost muscle. I've atrophied a little bit, but kind of expected. I'm not training. Dude, I went to do, I was like, you know what? What's a pull-up feel like? Bro, it hurt. Like, I couldn't. Like one rep.
Dude,
was like,
you're going to have to like ease back in.
I need to go. I eased back in today. I did this upper body and I barely did anything. But like, I don't know. I feel like I got to get it checked out again.
What, your elbow?
Yeah. Elbows,
I
by.
wouldn't start with bilateral. I wouldn't start with pull-ups though.
I'm not starting with pull-ups. I've been battling this thing for a long time. But I was like, was done with my workout and I didn't go through any pain. I didn't have any pain. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go over here and just see what this feels like. What's he doing? Checking himself out?
I think he was. He's like.
All right, last question. Last question is, how do you rehab your back injury to get back to normal training? How did you rehab?
That's you, mate.
All right, so I didn't start feeling a lot of relief until I found dry needling. I went to physical therapy that did intense dry needling followed by athletic training. So if it's really flared up and it's very painful, I would recommend that. Getting some of the inflammation down around the spine, getting those muscles to loosen up so you can be more mobile.
Thai massage helped me a lot in that similar type stuff.
Yeah.
And dry needling.
You got to get the inflammation around your spine to chill out more. Then you're more mobile, and then that's when you got to hammer your mobility and your core exercises. So, I mean, my training consisted of like an hour of intense physical therapy by myself. And then if I felt good enough, I'd get on a machine for like 30 minutes and get some reps out. So like, you got to treat it like it's your training. Don't treat it like it's an afterthought.
Yep.
So I wouldn't say I'm back to normal either. It's something that I got to focus on all the time. So
Is that it? Is that a wrap?
that's it, dude. Good work.
We made it.
Oh shit! I forgot the flamethrower.
Bro, go grab it.
Should we get that for our
We can get it. You can.
Yeah, sign
All
off.
right, guys. Till next time, keep crushing it.